Hi everyone, and welcome back to A Writing Guy. The Iroshizuku line from Pilot has been one of the most popular lines of high-end fountain pen ink, and it is for many reasons. The subdued, nostalgic shades and color, the overall good performance with most pens, as well as being stored in beautiful glass bottles that would make any fountain pen users want to put at least one on their shelf. Since there has been recent news on the discontinuation of a few Iroshizuku colors, I would like to take the opportunity to share my thoughts on a few of them. And also, please stay until the end of the video for a giveaway. Inoho was actually my first interaction with the Iroshizuku line of ink by Pilot earlier in the fountain pen journey. Little did I know that I would form a not so good relationship with the ink for a very long time, and all because of my own naivety. Inoho was such a light color with not so much saturation, and me being a newbie decided to put it in a pen with an extra fine nib. Resulted in me not being able to read my own handwriting right after a note-taking session. After the incident, for a very long time, I stayed away from warm and light ink tones and opted for darker, more saturated inks. Had I known better, I would definitely have told myself to use a broader nib for those, or even attempt to mix a part of dark brown or black to make it a bit more legible on ivory paper. Throughout the making of this review, I think this color performs really well with broader nibs, especially broads and italics, to bring out the shadings and depth of the color. I've always been fond of brown, sepia shades of ink, but somehow this color slipped through my radar as I stayed away from a lot of Iroshizuku back in the early fountain pen days after the Inoho incident. However, this time I would definitely get myself a full bottle, as this shade of brown instantly reminds me of the warm and subdued tone of a good briar pipe. It's more uniformed and almost turned black under certain lighting conditions, which makes it quite work appropriate and lets you pick out immediately if it's your handwriting. Tsukushi dries wonderfully on most paper types, and it is my recommendation for your first dark brown ink. It's legible with pretty much all nib sizes and will definitely stay legible for a very long time. I'll definitely get another full bottle for myself very soon. Out of the Iroshizuku line, I think their blues are the most expressive colors out there. However, Tsuyu-kusa sits itself in a very odd place. Not as vibrant as the also famous Konpeki, but also it doesn't have the same depth in the shading as Asagao. I like the shade of blue it offers, but somehow I feel like it's not there yet. Thus, I find myself not wanting to replace my all-time favorite Mediterranean blue with Tsuyu-kusa. Nonetheless, its performance is on par with a lot of blues out there, and don't let my opinion stop you from getting a bottle for yourself, as these are getting discontinued sooner or later. We might see prices going up on them. In conclusion, these inks aren't necessarily the best of Iroshizuku line, and some might find the other colors more attractive to them, but whenever you get a bottle, you'll get a really gorgeous color that would perform nicely with your writing instruments. Performance-wise, they are dye-based inks, so there will be no sediments or pigments that are hard to clean out, but please be aware that you might need to have another pen to sign documents, as these are not waterproof. As much as I like to keep these, I can't, because this set of ink will go to one of my backers. Because of your support, I could go out and get these inks in for review and to create fountain pen content for you. So if you decided to become one of my backers, you could also give input to what type of content I would be putting on this channel. All you have to do is to check out the links in the description, either PayPal or Momo. To celebrate the 5,000 subscribers mark, I will also be giving out one 50ml bottle of Pilot Iroshizuku of your choice from my personal fund. All you have to do is to like, tag one of your friends in a comment on the Instagram post with your thoughts on Iroshizuku inks, and tell me which your favorite color is and why it is so. Detailed instructions will also be in the post, so you guys and your friends can know about it too. looking forward to seeing your participation. As always, thank you for watching, and for more fountain pen related content, please check out the Instagram awritingguy.com, all linked down below. I'll see you in the next one.